So as President Lee embarks upon his visit to Mongolia, the country's ambassador to Seoul says the two countries are looking to deepen cooperation in critical minerals, healthcare, and regional security. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young has more.
Korea and Mongolia are seeking to transform their strategic partnership into concrete cooperation in critical minerals, healthcare, and regional security. President Lee Jae Myung begins a state visit to the country on Thursday, marking a significant moment in bilateral relations, according to Mongolia's top envoy in Seoul.
This state visit takes place after 15 years, when former President Lee Myung-bak has paid also a state visit in 2011. So my country is really focusing on to get a very significant outcome during the state visit. And we especially focusing on to get very significant feedbacks and also strengthening cooperation in trade, investment, digital infrastructure, health sectors, and many other sectors.
Critical minerals are expected to top the agenda. The two governments signed an MOU to establish a joint rare earth research centre in 2023, before officially launching a rare metals cooperation centre in Ulanbataar last December.
That's why the state visit will push us to deepen our cooperation in critical minerals, more creating opportunities, not only exploring the natural resources, and also we are looking for building up industries for processing of the mineral resources to add to produce value-added products, which can be used for the Korean market and economy.
Mongolia is also seeking greater Korean investment in construction, infrastructure, digital services, and healthcare. The ambassador says beyond those complementary strengths, there's a broader middle power partnership. Bordered by Russia and China, Mongolia's third neighbour policy seeks to deepen cooperation with partners beyond its two immediate neighbours.
Korea plays an important role. Korea has their own places in our foreign policy, especially in a third neighbour policy. And we always think Korea is our closest partner, and also Korea is the partner with our shared values, including democracy, the rule of law, human rights.
It is also one of the few countries to maintain diplomatic ties with both Koreas, and has hosted the Ulanbataar dialogue on Northeast Asian security since 2014.
Since 1990, Mongolia has implementing open, transparent, and multipolar foreign policy. In 1992, Mongolia has declared its own policy, which we call nuclear weapon-free status. This policy was declared by our former president, Oh Soo-young, at the UN General Assembly. So since that time, Mongolia is really keen playing, especially in this region, to maintain peace and security.
The Blue House says the leaders are expected to present a shared vision for a golden era of bilateral ties, spotlighting critical minerals, food security, healthcare, science and technology, and peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula. Oh Soo-young, ArirangNews.